Alright, so I want to do a quick video. You've probably seen some of the commercials on TV, the iPad versus Windows 8 tablet. And I just wanted to go through some of the features that they point out, show you how they work, and just go from there. So in the commercial, the first thing you'll see is the live tile updates. And just for privacy reasons, I have my live tiles turned off. But it is true that any one of these larger icons, apps, so like here's one that is actually on. The weather gives you a real-time update of the weather right from your start screen. People would show you social network updates and photos of people on your social networks. Photos would just be a slideshow through of any photos on my computer. I have an eBay and a Newegg app. These would show me updates and offers and stuff like that. And you saw it just change right there. So the live tiles, they work. They're great. They give you notifications right on your start screen. The other thing it brought up was doing two things at once, and you most certainly can. Go ahead and open up two apps here. Go ahead and open up Maps, and we'll open up Internet Explorer. You just bring it all the way to the right, and then we can drop it here. This is Windows 8.1, which is currently in consumer preview. In Windows 8, the current release, your screen will look more like that. It's more divided. But it is coming. Windows 8.1 should be out, hoping in the fall for official release. You'll be able to put two apps side by side like this. Now, one thing that's great about that is you can take one app, say a web page, and you can put it over here, and while you're so you can look up information while using another app, and there is no you can use both apps literally at the same time. You can be scrolling through here as you're zooming in on the map. Extremely responsive. Office, absolutely. You can get Office 365, which I've been using, which synchronizes with your SkyDrive, which is great. You get full Office with the Office 365 subscription, and what comes free is Microsoft OneNote, which is a complete notebook experience that will synchronize in the cloud. So you can browse through all your notes, create notebooks, create sections in those notebooks, and pages within those sections. So you can pretty much put everything into this one application that has support, basically the same support that Word would, as far as formatting your pages and stuff. So it has that. Zoom out to see all. You'll see they go like this. Absolutely. What the advantage of this is so, I only have two screens of apps here, but let's say you had, multiple screens where you're just scrolling through them. It allows you to quickly zoom out. Say I want to go to shopping, you tap on that, and it takes you to that. So if you had a lot of pages of stuff, it does allow you to quickly get to one of your headings and pick an app within that. The SD card reader, there it is. That's the SD card. Works. It is what it is. I've always wondered why iPads don't have an SD card reader. Yes, you can get the adapter, but having that built in just makes it extremely easy to take the SD card out of your phone or out of your camera and plug it right into your tablet. Works with all printers. That is definitely an option. In the settings, as you can see, I have it's offline currently, but I have my printer here set up on it. You can add pretty much any printer that goes onto your desktop computer or your PC can be added onto the tablet. It doesn't have to have AirPrint like an iPad does. because if it works with your desktop, it'll work on your tablet. Again, it's a feature that I think can be overlooked. I've ran into issues before with an iPad where a person can't get their printer to add, and then it's like, oh, well, you can't. You have to go buy a new printer. In this case, you can use most current printers that are out there. If you have a 6-7-year-old printer, there's probably not going to be a driver to support it. But the fact is that the way it supports it is it doesn't need the AirPrint service. It can just print through your network or through the wireless. So that's pretty much it. They also talk about price. I would totally agree with that. I'll show you here. This is a 64 gig model. Oops. Only 50 gigs are free because of how the partition and the formatting happens. But it's a 64 gig tablet. This particular Asus Vivo Tab I got for $400, and this is actually Windows 8, full Windows 8, which means it's a complete operating system, so I can run all the programs that you would on a normal computer. You can run them right on your tablet. So I am all for Windows 8 tablets versus an iPad, or even an Android tablet. You're going to have a lot of app choices, but if you're looking for something that's a desktop PC replacement, Windows 8 tablets have all the functionality. I have had no performance issues running anything with this tablet. As you can see, everything opens up very fast. It's extremely fast. So my vote would be for the Windows 8 tablet. You get more functionality, you get multitasking, the swipe gestures are extremely easy. To close a program, you just drag it over, you can drag it down, swipe in from the left, from the right, from the bottom to get options. It's all extremely touch friendly. So there you have it. My view on the Windows 8 features that are shown in the iPad versus Windows 8 commercials.